Economy. How do we define economy? According to the study of the history of words or etymology, the word economy formed by two words from Greeks. Oikos that means house and manes that means manage. Those two combined, then we have household management. Although the French also written as one of the origin, I don't understand why it's.
Hello, my name is Atif. You might know me as a content creator that focus on daily topic that revolves around us, and I try to bring it to you in a simple package. And yeah, today we're gonna talk about economy. If you try to take a look in the history, there are actually many grand events that created the concept of economy itself. Like maybe the Silk Road, where the intercontinental trade between Asia and Europe happened in the past. Spice Roads, an event that resulted in an international trade from Arab into Maluku Islands in Indonesia. Or even Age of Exploration or Discovery, when Europeans set sails across the Atlantic to find a good and spice that can be sold. And all of those events share the same concept of economy, especially global economy, where global economy itself then also shaped a term that we call now as globalization. As global economy has become a common thing in our life, sometimes it can be an opportunity, and sometimes it is somehow can also become a matter of life and death, a struggle for survival. Even if that's really happened, perhaps the question is how we are going to contribute within it. Because apparently it also became a national concern that in 2018, the percentage of local business export is still considered as a small numbers. Of course, it can be solved by a communication or a certain amount of money or maybe just a courage from yourself. But overall, there is one challenge that sometimes we tend to forget. That is the language. As you know, there are many countries in the world, and each with different languages, and that creates the society, the world where they live in it, and how they view the world. The problem of different language is famously written on the story of the Babel Tower, where the monstrous building was failed to be finished due to the differences in the use of language of its workers. And the global economy, as grand activity, has the same problem, the language. And it cannot be simply just solved by a machine translation like Google Translate or maybe Bing Translate, because translation machine itself often fail to identify the norm and culture of certain language. So you need a third party to help you to cope this challenge. And now I'm gonna introduce you to Yin and Yang Translation Service. Yin and Yang is a translation service company that focuses on helping translating advertisement. And not only that, they can also try creating and also create a whole new advertisement from your product, so you don't need to think anything about the advertisement again because they are going to make it for you. And not only advertisement, but they can also translate your package or anything that relates to your products, so you don't need to worry anything again about the language differences for the products. And my friend, you need to know the plus side for using the Yin and Yang translation service, because Yin and Yang has a tons of experiences in these sections, and they can also translate your products into 5 different main languages around the world that being used by millions and billions of users there. And also Yin and Yang services has an affordable price because they open a category for that, especially for low business company. If you are interested, what are you waiting for? You can contact Yin and Yang directly right now after this or after you do your whole daily thing, and let's globalize your product.